Hi everybody, this is Beverly here with the Coping with Blindness channel, talking a little bit about choosing the right glasses for the right chores. Now this may seem very obvious to most people, but I found out in my looking for better ways to see that I didn't know a few things about how to choose glasses, and I thought maybe I would share this with you, and perhaps for those of you who've already got the glasses that work for you, this is not the video for you. But if you're experiencing problems with your eyes, whether it be macular degeneration or just you're getting older and you're needing stronger glasses, stay tuned because I think this might help you. I know it's helped me. In fact, I was recently told that I don't look blind. Well, they should see the tools I have to use in order to do this video, or even to watch my TV set and read the print that's on the television when they're on the recording stations. But to get back to the glasses themselves, I went to my optometrist when I was totally frustrated about my macula, and my distance glasses obviously weren't working well enough for me to be able to go into drive. I had too many blind spots in my eyes, so I don't use my distance glasses at all. However, I do have other glasses here, and it's because I talked to my optometrist and ophthalmologist that I found out that they could even make other types of glasses, and I'd like to share them with you. When I went to my optometrist and I told him I wanted to see better, he asked me a few questions. He said, well, what do you like to do? I said, well, I don't knit. I don't really do a lot of fine work, but I do work on the computer. I like to watch TV. I was such an avid reader, and I've been so disappointed in my reading glasses because I have to use a magnifying glass with my reading glasses. He said, well, Bev, he said, what we can do for you is we can get you computer glasses. How far away do you sit from your computer? And he took down the information, and he said, and we can get you glasses for the television set, because I was complaining that I have progressive lenses, and I was complaining that I sit on the couch and I can't see very well. And he said, well, we do have stuff for your TV watching pleasure, so let's talk about that as well. So after a discussion with him, he did a prescription, and I wanted to show you what I ended up with. The pair of glasses that I'm wearing are one of two pairs that I sit at the computer and work with. Now, I also use these for videos because they just have a little more style. This is the other pair, and they're wire frames. They're not very stylish, but they certainly work for working on the computer. Now, that doesn't mean that I can see everything. I can see pretty well, but I also use magnifying glasses to be able to see different parts of the screen because I can't read the fine letters very well. The other glasses that he got for me were my TV watching glasses. Now, I had never heard that you could get TV watching glasses. It never occurred to me. And I thought, well, it didn't occur to me. It probably wouldn't occur to you either. And so I thought, well, I wanted to show you. These are my glasses for watching television. And because I have so many different pairs of glasses, I decided to make them all different so that when I would grab a pair of glasses, it didn't look like every other pair, and I'd have to decide what it was I wanted to use them for. So these are my TV watching glasses. I mentioned my progressives because although these are, first of all, for those of you who have never had progressives, this is bifocals with no lines. It actually has three lines of vision. It's got far, middle, and close in for reading. And when they do this, there's no lines in between them, and it operates very much the same way your eyeball does. When you're wanting to look far away, you look up. When you're looking closer in, you look in the center, and then when you're reading, you can look down, and the reading pane is across the bottom. Well, this worked for me for a number of years, but as my eyes deteriorated, the doctor said, well, I don't know, Beverly, if you're going to be able to work with progressives anymore. So I didn't get this prescription changed. This is an older prescription. But I did find out one thing. When you're using computer glasses and you want to see somebody up close, really it's kind of when you want to see your mid-range, it's a little difficult. So I always end up doing one of these. And I didn't want to do that. The same with my glasses that I use for the television set. Up close, I would have to go like this. So I said, you know what? I'm going to keep this pair. I probably won't up the prescription because they're very, very expensive. And if in fact they don't work, I probably wouldn't get my money back anyway. But I'm very comfortable with them. Now, the reason I even mention these glasses is because if you've never used them, check with your ophthalmologist or your optometrist, whoever does your glasses, and see if you are a candidate for them, because they act so much like the eyes. They're so much more comfortable than having several pairs of glasses that you have to search in your purse for wherever you go. Then, of course, we talked about the readers. Well, this is where my journey started. My journey started, this is my old pair of readers, and I was having to use my magnifying glass for everything when I read because just not strong enough. And so I went and I said I would like a new pair of glasses that are very strong. I made that very clear to the optometrist that I went to. These have to be very strong. I am tired of using my readers with a magnifying glass. And so they put a prescription in that was as strong as they could put it in, and they gave it back to me. Well, in the interim, just as I was waiting for them, these glasses broke, and these are what I use every day. And so I was really frustrated, and I waited and I waited and I waited for my new glasses, and I had these taped, and it looked ridiculous. And the tape kept falling off, and the glasses lost this wing, but we kept the wing and we kept taping it and trying to glue it back. Got the new glasses. I said, oh, these don't work very well. And they said, well, give it a couple of weeks, let your eyes adjust to it, and try to use it without your magnifying glass. I gave it a couple of weeks, still didn't work. I was so distraught. I brought them back to the place I bought them, and I said, you know, the whole reason for coming in here was to get glasses that I did not have to have a magnifier with. And I said, these are not strong enough. You did not get them strong enough. And they said, Beverly, this is as strong as we can make them. There's really nothing else we can do. If they don't work for you, we'll give you your money back. And I was touched because I didn't expect to get my money back, because these are, you know, most things that you order like this, you don't get your money back. But thank you for that. But it left me with a pair of glasses, these, with a broken wing. And I said, well, I might as well just stay with these, but what am I going to do about it? Well, in life, folks, you got to think outside the box. And my son-in-law, he is a body man, and I had tried the super glues out here, and nothing made this stick. And I said, do you have anything that will make this stick? And he took it, and I had to wait a few more days, but they brought it back to me, and he found a rubberized glue. And that's wonderful. At least I have a pair of reading glasses. They're not perfect, but they're readers, and I can use them with my magnifying glass when I am doing certain work. Of course, I can't take them with me to go and read something at a menu or anything like that because they don't close, only close one side. So I keep them in the house. So it was still not enough, and I said, I have got to find something else that works for me. So I've talked to you in the past about the Lighthouse for the Blind. Well, I have had several different dealings with them. I gave them a call, and I went into their low vision specialist optometrist, and I said, have you got anything you can give me that will help me with my paperwork that's really important? I don't have one of those expensive machines that throw it up on the screen and make it enlarged, and I need help. And so they went through their little bag of tricks, and they had different types of lenses that they could put in, and I'd say, no, that doesn't work, no, that doesn't work. They said, well, here's kind of one we put one lens here and we put one lens here. How does that work? I said, no, that doesn't work either. But they kept trying, and they came up with these. And these are called prisms. And they said prism lenses aren't for everyone, but they are much stronger. They're 10x. My glasses, my readers were 650. And I will tell you, these are very strong. As I put them on, I can see the little camera, but it's very, very blurred. So these are not really for anything but very close in. And what I want to show you is that when I bring my hands up with enough light, I can actually see the fine lines in my hand. Ooh, I don't know if I want to see those. However, this was absolutely a perfect balance for me. And they did tell me, they said, Beverly, just a caveat, do not try to walk around with these glasses. I said, walk around with them? I says, they make me dizzy. I have enough trouble sitting in the chair with these glasses on. And so they're very, very strong. Talk to your doctor. If you're having problems with your vision, you have macular degeneration, yes, it will continue to change. Mine changes all the time. Every day is different. But if you've had your glasses for a little while, go in and have them checked again, because you don't have to go around in the world with totally blurry vision. Sometimes all you need is just to think outside the box and get yourself a pair when you need to sit down and do something. I wouldn't recommend these for everybody, and I recommend that you use a specialist that is familiar with prisms, because not everybody is. But I did want to share that with you today. I thought, I didn't know these things. Maybe some of you out there didn't know them either, and I hope I educated you a little bit, and perhaps by listening to this video, you can go back to your doctor and you can say, look, would you please help me see a little bit better? Is there any way you can? And maybe he'll come up with an idea like this. Maybe all you need is a pair of glasses to watch TV or whatever. But check it out. Until next time, this is Beverly Gale. I too am coping with blindness, and I'm trying very hard to figure it all out and to share it with you. Bye for now.